it's hard going to see the Thunderbolt one week, and then you're like, oh my God, that was so awesome. What's next? What movie? Fight or Flight with Josh Hartnett. Let's talk about it.
What am I doing here, Catherine?
We're tracking a high-value target.
The Ghost is a black hat terrorist.
Deliver the mark to us alive, you get your life back.
You know, it's hard to come down off a week like last week where we saw such a great movie from Marvel, The New Avengers. I mean, Thunderbolt. Yeah, they already ruined it, and for some people that haven't seen it already, good going, Marvel. Now, the movie that we saw this week, it's a little bit of a letdown. I'm going to talk about Fight or Flight, and it's with Josh Hartnett.
Can you find me something to change into?
And you know what? I've always liked Josh Hartnett in a lot of stuff. The Faculty, of course. He was great in Penny Dreadful. We just saw him in the movie Trapped, M. Night Shyamalan movie. And you know what? Katie Sackhoff is in this movie. Now, I love Katie Sackhoff just as much as the rest of you. Bo-Katan in The Mandalorian and all the animated Clone Wars stuff and everything else where even Star Wars Rebels. Yeah, and she was in Longmire. She was in Battlestar Galactica. She seems like she's a really cool person. Now let's see if I can get this name right here for the other main character. Here we go, folks. Charithra Chandran. I think I got it. I think I'm getting better. Last week, the week before, all that stuff, I'm doing better. Names, I'm not going to press my luck, but I did good. This movie is like a combination of a lot of different movies. The first one I think of as I'm watching this movie is Bullet Train, which was a movie with Brad Pitt that just came out a couple years ago, which was awesome. It was so much fun. I didn't see it at the theater. Oh, it was around 2020, 2021, and you know what? It was so much fun. You didn't really get a chance to see it at the theater because of the pandemic, but if you haven't seen that movie, watch it. And it reminded me of another couple movies as well. And this is where the movie soup comes in, Bullet Train. And a movie we just talked about a couple months ago, Flight Risk, with Mark Wahlberg. And we also have a movie that it reminds me a lot of, Shoot 'Em Up, with Clive Owen. It's a silly, wacky, out-of-the-wall, one man versus 100 type movie. Of course, everyone says it's a Matrix category. No, it's 1 versus 100 category is what it's called now. And then also, I could not help but think of Airplane in a lot of this because it was so silly and so out there.
Calm down now. Get back to your seat. I'll take care of this. Calm down. Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Doctor, you're one on the phone. Everything's going to be all right. Please.
Sister, please. No.
There's even a great scene. I say great, but it was stupid and silly at the same time. It really did make me laugh. It was when Josh Hartnett's character, Lucas, is a little high from some bullfrog juice that he drank. And you know what? It's hilarious. And that actually reminded me a little bit of Leaving Las Vegas. Not Las Vegas. What's the one with Johnny Depp? I'll remember it, and I'll put it right here, and then you'll all laugh. Nope, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. That's what it is. Anyway, let's get back to it. This movie.
I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here.
Wait to see it. I'm not going to tell you that it's worth your time to go see the theater. It's not. Wait to see it if it comes out on, not if, but when it comes out on streaming. It's not worth your time, not worth your money. And honestly, I would just say watch Bullet Train again. Because that's a great movie. This one, Josh Hartnett really does pull it out, but otherwise not so much. So, if you like what I say, if you don't like what I say, if you want to leave me a comment, leave it here. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and as always, I will see you at the theater. I will see you on my couch. I will see you by my iPad, and please, stop getting up behind me when I'm looking at my phone and try to scare me. It gets annoying and sometimes scary. Bye, everybody.